Hello everyone, and welcome to Everything Anime, a place where we take a look at anime and animation to determine whether or not it's worth your time and money. Here, we grade animation on a 4-point scale: music, art style, popularity, and story. I'm your host, Dizzazzter, so sit back, grab a snack, as I bring to you Everything Anime. When you say the name Akira, most people have the vaguest idea about this lost treasure. Every single scene is a feast for the eyes. It sucks you in and treats you to one of the best cinematic experiences in all of anime. This was one of the first animes that made me mature from an anime watcher to an anime collector. You couldn't tell me there was anything better than anime, and that began my quest to expose my friends, no, everybody, to what I believe is the best anime movie to date. So let's take a look at Akira. Akira came out in 1988 with very coarse language and slight nudity. As the anime starts, we see a catastrophic explosion in a city, and we pick up 31 years later. Akira is the story of two friends in Neo-Tokyo, Kaneda and Tetsuo, set in a post-apocalyptic future. Kaneda is a motorcycle gang leader, and like a big brother to Tetsuo, who is the runt of their gang. Tetsuo's aspiration is to ride Kaneda's awesome tweaked-out motorcycle. Tetsuo's gang learned the whereabouts of another gang called the Clowns, and they hate the Clowns, so they chase them down and put several of them in the hospital. As we switch to a man dragging a little boy through an alleyway into a street as two dogs give chase. The man pulls out a gun and shoots the two dogs, and then is gunned down by the government troops. The little boy he had with him, his name is Takashi, and he tells Takashi to run. Takashi screams after watching the man get shot, and he sends out a psychic wave that shatters windows and knocks huge signs off of buildings, raining glass and debris all over the government authorities. Takashi then disappears. We pick back up with Kaneda and Tetsuo chasing after the last two clowns, as Kei and Kai, two freedom fighters, try to escape the government soldiers, who are shooting gas cans at the out-of-control crowd. Tetsuo and Kaneda get separated as Tetsuo chases the last member of the clowns and is severely injured when he runs his bike into Takashi. The government show up and apprehend Takashi and Tetsuo. We see a doctor healing Tetsuo. This is Dr. Onishi. He discovers that Tetsuo has psychic powers close to Akira. What is Akira, you may ask? We will find out very soon. The doctor starts experimentation on Tetsuo, and under the orders of Shikishima, and to kill Tetsuo if his powers resonate in the same way that Akira's did. Kaneda's gang is released as Dr. Onishi tells Shikishima that Tetsuo is the best chance of figuring out the enigma that is Akira. Tetsuo is starting to get headaches and hallucinations after he escapes the military hospital to visit his girlfriend, Kaori. The government scientists show up and take Tetsuo back to the hospital because they realize that his powers are starting to get out of hand. Kaneda hooks up with Kai and the resistance group to try to rescue Tetsuo from the government. Back in the lab with the government, Kyoko, another child who's been experimented on, or Esper as we call them, tells Shikishima that she had a dream about Akira returning and Neo-Tokyo being destroyed again. She says Tetsuo, his power is, and then she never finishes that sentence. So the Espers, Kyoko, Takashi, and Masaru, scared of Tetsuo's power, try to confront him. Tetsuo lashes out with his newfound power and teleports out of the lab to find the thing that is ringing in his head over and over: Akira. The Espers use Kei as a conduit and try to stop Tetsuo. Shikishima has the board members arrested and gathers his forces to destroy Tetsuo. Tetsuo easily beats Kei and examines Akira's remains. We find out Akira was a child who the government experimented on as a child, just like Tetsuo. But Akira's powers went out of control and is what caused the huge explosion at the start of the movie. The government studied Akira's remains and had his parts frozen for future study. Kaneda finds a laser rifle and he knows he has to stop Tetsuo. He is out of control. The government has had enough of Tetsuo killing the government agents, so they shoot him with a laser strike from a satellite. But Tetsuo is powerful and he survives. Kaori and Shikishima find Tetsuo and try to pacify him. They try to get him to come back to the lab so that they can give him medication and help him get his powers under control. But after being confronted by Kaneda again, he loses control of his powers and starts to mutate into a matter-consuming behemoth. He absorbs Kaneda and Kaori, killing Kaori by accident in the process. The other Espers, having no choice, awaken Akira. Akira takes Tetsuo and Kaneda into an alternate dimension as the Espers teleport Shikishima and Kei to a safe distance away. Kaneda is shown the history of Akira, Tetsuo, and the Espers. Akira will take Tetsuo to safety, and Kaneda learns Kei is developing psychic powers. As Kaneda, Kei, Kai, and Shikishima watch as Neo Tokyo explodes a second time. And in the end, we see Tetsuo trigger a big bang to create a new universe. And this is the end of Akira. Alright guys, so I hope you're ready for our map session. This is where we judge our anime by music, art style, popularity, and story. Music. I didn't really see Akira as a music-driven anime, but the sound effects are top-notch. Every sound is authentic, doesn't sound out of place, and it actually builds the realistic atmosphere of this anime. I gave it a 21 out of 25. Art style. The meticulous design of each shot and the amount of detail in each frame of animation is unlike 98% other animes that you could possibly find. When you find something with this level of detail, it should be the standard or the building blocks to make an anime go from standard to epic. A 23 out of 25. Popularity. Akira was released in Japan in 1988 and is still today considered to be the best anime movie of all time. It's been shown around the world and is hailed as the grandfather of great anime. I gave it a 23 out of 25. Story. This is a brilliant story that takes itself very serious. You have Kaneda wanting to help his friend while meeting freedom fighters who fight the government who is experimenting on children, Kaneda trying to kill his friend, Tetsuo trying to be independent, the mystery of Akira, the mystery of the Espers, the military trying to stop Tetsuo. This has everything you could want from an anime, an engaging story that takes you for a ride, doesn't stop until it's over. I give it a 25 out of 25. So all in all, Akira gets a 92. That's an A. Akira is in the top echelon anime excellence, a must-watch for newcomers to experienced enthusiasts. If you missed out on Akira, I recommend you watch this as soon as you get a chance. It is definitely an eye-opening experience that will change your views on the quality of anime. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. That way, when I put out a new video, you'll know. I'm Dizzazzter, and make sure you come back for everything anime.